All right, everybody. Hi. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm Brigitte B, and you are watching the pilot episode of Eat Through It. The premise behind that name, people are like, why would you name the show Eat Through It? Well, some of y'all tweeting through it, and I can eat through it. When I have different things go on, I always call my friends. I'm like, y'all want to get something to eat? Because this is just too much. Anyway, let me be fat without the judgment. Again, Brigitte B. You're watching Eat Through It. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can catch future episodes going on as well. A little bit about me. Some of you may recognize me from the Stay Woke show, and if you don't recognize me from the Stay Woke show, you should really tune in. It's with comedian Be Stuck, and it's very funny, like hilarious, as well as informative, which is it's a tough mixture to get both of those together, but he does it so well. So shout out to Be Stuck, my brother. Thank you. Also, a little bit more about me. I live in Georgia, but I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, born and raised. Lived there for the first 30 years of my life, and then I moved to Georgia. So I'm here in Georgia, Athens to be exact, and it's a few black-owned businesses here that I'll be featuring as my studio. So I have a traveling studio, and that way everyone will be able to travel with me as I experience some of the different businesses throughout Georgia and Alabama and Illinois and Kentucky and wherever else I take this thing on the road. Florida, North Carolina. If you want me to come to your city, comment below. Let me know that you want me to come to your city, and I'll come there too and feature some of those businesses there as well. So aside from me being fat and wanting to eat a lot of foods and experience a lot of different cuisine and things like that, I really wanted to do something that would help black businesses, something that would help promote these black businesses. People don't know a lot about them, and when you go out of town, you go to like the little trendy spots and stuff like that, but it's nothing like going to some down home cooking restaurants and some fancy ones too. So just supporting my people and also giving them an opportunity to get a little bit of publicity as well. And because I like to eat, and why not let y'all come and join me as I eat and discuss these hot topics. And those hot topics that I'll be discussing will range from politics to relationships to people who stepped on my feet throughout the day and didn't say excuse me, or people who I come across that cough and don't cover their mouths. Like, let's stop there. If you don't cover your mouth when you cough, we are gonna fight. I'm so tired of people just like doing this, like and blowing it towards me. Like, that's the root. I've gotten off topic. I'm sorry. That bothered me. But anyway, where was I? Okay, back to what I was talking about. The topics that I'll be discussing on this show will be politics. We'll talk about sports because I am studying sport administration, and I'm really passionate about sports, and not just like game day highlights and things like that, but I really want to dive into the business of sport because that is also an area where people of color are underrepresented. So this is going to be one of those shows. We'll talk about things that people tell us not to talk about and people tell me not to talk about, but I do it anyway. So politics, sport, we'll talk about relationships, we'll talk about different things that are going on around me, whether it's a festival that's coming up or a movie on Lifetime, which I'm kind of hurrying so that I can catch this, is it Love by the Seventh Date or something like that with Megan Good. I will do a debriefing after I watch that movie because I have been looking forward to seeing it, just because, not only because of the people who are casted in the movie, but also because of the premise behind it, because I'm a 3-day type of chick. And I'm working on it. But that 10th day is hard to get to the 10th day. It's hard to get to the 3rd day nowadays, actually, because I've just gotten so, I guess, stuck in my ways. But I really just have a low tolerance for bullshit, and that's that. So truth be told, it's probably not that hard to get to a 10th date. It's hard for me to scatter through or navigate through the bullshit to get to the 10th date. So that's that. Don't comment about that at the bottom of the screen or whatever this is. Don't comment below for that one, because we might fight on that one. Now, I can take constructive criticism, but don't jump in those comments talking about my relationships and stuff. God is working on me. Let's work in his time. Anyway, it's really not that hard. I've only been single like 6 months. But back to the matter at hand. I'm really excited about doing this show. It's something that's been in the works for a really long time, and I kind of just had to get other things together, like with work and my schedule and moving and different things like that. So I'm just really excited to go ahead and jumpstart this thing and get in there and finally do something that's for me as well as people around me to be informative and also have a good time and eat some good food. So also, do comment below if you have some suggestions for restaurants or small businesses that you would like to be featured, whether it's yours or someone you know, someone you love. Let me know. I'm willing to get out there and film and take these photos and get that exposure for them, and because it's a two-way street, I get something out of it too. But long story short, because it's almost time for my Lifetime movie binge watch session, just want y'all to know I'm excited about doing this show. I'm excited about the guests that I have coming on, including comedian B Stuck and some familiar faces from the Stay Woke show and the Stay Woke brand. But I'm really excited about it. So thank you all for tuning in. And if you have any questions, comments, anything, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can catch these updated shows and updated episodes and some snippets from different places. Like when I go to the Hawks game tomorrow, make sure that you are subscribed so that you can catch that as well. And just stay blessed. Something I always tell people and they laugh, but I always say, take the Lord with you. So I think that's how I'll close out the show, so that after all of the crazy things that I've said, you can take the Lord with you and be at peace. So with all of that said and done, I am going to go lay down on the sofa and be lazy and watch Lifetime and eat popcorn and let it roll off my chest. And you can judge me if you want, and I'm just going to continue to eat through it. Thank you all. See you later.